Hey Aries, welcome. It's Meredith. I'm here with your monthly reading for June 2019. We're using Bonefire Tarot for your reading, and we are doing my upgraded Celtic Cross reading. Okay, so let's get started. We got quite a few cards to cover. All right. Our first card, this is the Now. This is the Now. This is an energy that you will likely encounter, discover, work with, navigate through the month of June, and you have, oh nice, the Empress. Incubation. If you, Aries, are looking at timing of some sort, 9 days, 9 weeks, 9 months, it could be. The Empress is typically shown pregnant in the tarot. It means that she is fostering new life for, bringing to life new experiences, and that process may be a span of energy that encompasses 9 days, weeks, or months. So it's definitely something that's in a growing phase for you. You are incubating on it, you're nurturing it, and you've got a vision for it. So it affects your whole world. She has the world right there in her third eye. So you're looking at the big picture, the whole picture. It doesn't benefit just you, it benefits others connected to you. So this feels like a month of development for you. Yeah, exploring ideas and options and researching, following those ideas, seeing where they lead you. Okay, so the second card is what complements this one. So it's kind of a support card to the Now, or the energy that you are exploring through the month, and you have the Two of Swords. So there is some collaboration here, but a desire to go within and sort of, you know, you've got the crossed swords there, and they're over the heart space. So there's a level of protection in this card. And in the daily readings recently, we've seen the High Priestess a number of times. And one of her messages is to have some discretion. Do not overshare your ideas, your manifestation process. This is a time to really nurture it. And it feels as though it requires a gentle hand, a gentle touch. And it's tenderly incubating in your heart space. So this is a time to nurture that. You are making choices and decisions about it and around it as energy and intuition flow into your conscious awareness. And so that's how you're fostering it, nurturing it. As you discover and explore, your intuition ignites, it heightens, and you have the, ooh, I'm going to explore this aspect of it. And again, it's not something you're necessarily meant to be sharing right now. It's research and development for you. Okay, so our third card, this one is an energetic influence on our highest and greatest potential. And you have the Nine of Coins. What an excellent card. I love her. What's not known or what is not so obvious about her is that she's got a wild streak a mile wide, and she has no trouble taking that out for a walk. So I really appreciate that about the Nine of Coins, Pentacles. This is the independent person. So again, it comes in line with your keeping what you're working on to yourself. And that's good. You're trusting in your own wisdom and life experience. You're bringing all of that into what it is you're co-creating with the universe. And I was listening to a reader on YouTube just today, actually, and I think it was an Abraham Hicks channeling. And the message was about being out in front of your manifestation rather than being in observation of your manifestation, because oftentimes we connect to what we observe. So if what you're nurturing is not physical, tangible yet, that means you don't see it, blindfold. You don't see it right here, right now. And when you're in observation with not seeing it right here, right now, you are not in faith for it. But if you're out in front of it, and your faith is all out there in front of it, you're actively co-creating with all that is to make it real. So it's a conscious choice on your part. So do I sit in observation while I incubate on these ideas, or do I extend my vision out in front of the manifestation and see it as already made manifest? So the Nine of Coins, she does that beautifully. That's how you manifest. So get out in front of it. Pay less attention to what you don't see. And instead, pay much more attention to your inner vision. Look at her third eye. That's what the Empress does too. And she's a master at it. So get out in front of your manifestation. That is how your, or that's the energy that's in support for your highest and greatest potential. Now the next card for you is foundation. What kind of foundation are you standing on at this time? And how is that influencing you? Three of Swords. Yep, take your moment, because we all know that's a cringe card. It's pain, loss, and sorrow, but it's getting to the heart of the matter. And this card actually feels like inspiration to me as I turn it over in your reading. And Aries, I feel that this is you standing on a much more solid foundation than you've ever been on, and you can look back with ease and grace on your prior Three of Swords moments, because those are the moments, those are the life experiences we're talking about up here that are contributing to the inspired choice to come out of the ashes of your Three of Swords and co-create the kind of life you're dreaming for. So this may still be in your foundation. It may be waving a flag at you to pay attention for the emotions that need more love so that they can be on their way. And as those emotions are on their way out of your life, you're creating more space for more love. And you're doing that beautifully. You're getting to the heart of the matter with your own self. And being out in front of your manifestation on that Nine of Coins. That's beautiful work. That's amazing work. You can lift a glass and say cheers to your own self for that one. Okay, our next card. This is our recent past and how it's influenced us. And we have the Page of Coins. This is you, Aries, coming more into harmony with everything having its own right season and its own divine timing. And because it's a page, that tells us that this feels a little bit new to you, or that you don't have as much experience and familiarity with the allowing process. And because of your Three of Swords experiences in your past, you have been sort of nurturing and fostering this. The Empress is an aspect of this. It's a discovery you've made that I can be in harmony with allowing things to unfold in their own right way. I don't need to always be jamming my foot on the gas pedal trying to force it all to come into being, because it has resulted in these kinds of experiences previously. So it's a choice you've made to go inward, listen to your inner wisdom, and choose this, because it's creating more of what you see on the 9 in your highest and greatest potential. Fantastic. Okay, our next card is energy that is unfolding for you in the oncoming. These are the potential oncoming energies, and you have the Fool. Yes, you're on a whole new adventure here. I like that. I like that a lot. You're less concerned with consequences because you are much more connected to your life experience, and knowing that even when you have Three of Swords experience, you turn it around and you make something much better out of it. You've gained momentum with that. You've gained experience with that. And now you're taking that experience out in front of your manifestation. So rather than, this is where you have less familiarity, page. So rather than reacting to what you can observe, what you can connect with your five senses, you're going out into your other more expanded spiritual senses, and you're fostering your faith for it. The Fool. It's a totally new adventure for you. Sometimes I feel like Aries has an energy of show me and I'll believe you. And you're switching that up. You're getting much more comfortable, Page, Empress, with I believe, and it's showing itself to me. So, very nice. Well done. Your next card. This is I made a note for myself since I renamed all the positions. The seventh card, this is you, and it's the frequency that you're in right now. You have the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups, super powerful card. It's moving from favorable conditions to even more favorable conditions, but it gives attention to the emotions we were healing during eclipses. So our recent eclipses in January, our not so recent eclipses back in July and August, those really stirred the pot for us, emotional pot, and brought to our attention what was lingering in our Three of Swords, what was hiding out in the foundation. And we've had to do the healing work, the love work around all of that. So you've been doing that, Aries, and it's created opportunity for you to move on to even better circumstances. And this is all in alignment with your intention for your life, how you're manifesting your life. The next card is the energy atmosphere that you are working in, and you have the Ten of Cups. Wow, fantastic. That's dream coming true. This is exactly what you're walking toward on the 8. Fulfillment. 10s, as you know, are all about the fulfillment of the cycle and the movement from one phase on this 8 to a new phase, which is great. So 10 of Cups, you're making your dreams come true. You're living the benefits of your own self-love. You are experiencing rewards from your past efforts. Three of Swords, perfect. Next card, this is intentions and potential challenges. So we have the King of Wands for you. Love this king. He's fun, fiery, gregarious, intelligent, generous, warm, kind. These are all amazing qualities. The challenge here is not to overshare. Make sure your cup is running over. Don't be giving from a cup that's less than full. This is when you need to recharge your own batteries. And the King of Wands, I mean, that dude can just go on and on and on. But what we want to pay attention to is that our inner fire requires tending. So the potential challenge here is that you could go on and on and on, Aries. Like you can feel unstoppable, but at some point you're going to need to recharge. And it's wise for you to stay mindful, 9, of that. Pay attention to what your needs are, nurture your needs, care for yourself, and then keep going. And then the last card is the potential outcome for the whole reading, and you have the Wheel of Fortune. Excellent. I like that you have 2 blindfolded cards here in the reading. This is you really looking inward, and the Wheel of Fortune is the divine delivery system. It's also another message of moving from one phase to another. In tarot, the Wheel of Fortune is number 10. So that's another 10 for you in the reading. But in particular, the Wheel of Fortune is moving from a physical, tangible, I can touch it, see it, feel it sort of situation into a much more etheric, spiritual. And this is what you're journeying for, because it is creating your Ten of Cups. And along this journey, the Fool encounters a lot of unexpected surprise and delight, gifts from the universe, if you will. And this is the cycle that you're in right now. And you're taking the gifts from the universe, you're bringing them inward to your inner awareness, your spiritual focus, and you're questioning for yourself, what is the most favorable circumstance that I can achieve here? Again, back to the 9. And that feels new to you. And you're going for that, and you're taking it on faith. Very nice, Aries. Very nice. Okay. Let's do Angel Answers. This is your opportunity to ask a question, so please do. First card, you got Be Assertive. No problem there. You're absolutely doing that. I see it in the King. I see it in the Fool, the Empress. I also see it in that 9 of Coins. It's fantastic. Okay. Next card. We have Choose a New Direction. I feel as though this card is confirmation of the 8 of Cups and the 3 of Swords. You already chose a new direction. You're on a new path of discovery. There's a lot of fresh experience here that you are unfamiliar with, but you're embracing that. Next. No need to worry. Yeah, there you go. So if you find yourself here, reconnect to getting out in front of your manifestation, because if you do find yourself there, that means that you are in reaction to what you are observing and not fostering, Empress, what you're dreaming for. Okay. I feel like one final card, Aries, an affirmation from the universe has your back, and you get there is a stream of love supporting my dreams. Indeed there is. That's the universe saying, hey, I see you, I hear you, I feel you, and I've got you. There it is. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe here on the channel, and do watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus videos as well. That way you'll get the full picture of what's going on for you in the month of June. And do, if you're guided, leave a comment. Bye for now, Aries.